success. All of us want success, no? In whatever we are doing. We are all now little children. So what is success mean for us? Good results in the examination. Then when we go for competition, we want to win the competition, right? Success we want. We want trophy, we want certificate. And when we do exam, big children, when they go for exams, medal, gold medal, sports, success we want, right? We want to win in whatever we are participating in. So trophy we want, certificate we want, medals we want, gold medal, silver medal, all that is there, right? Who doesn't want? Is there anybody who doesn't want? No. All of us want, right? Which means I want success. Success in what? Therefore we have kept a goal. What is the goal? Trophy I want. First rank I want. First class I want. That is the goal that we have. Should we keep a goal or not in our life? We need, no? 30 marks, never mind. Is that a goal? No. That is just pass, right? If we say, let me get 30, that is enough, somebody may land up with 20 or 25. So always goal must be very, very high. We must say, I want 100 in maths. Then maybe 95 will come, 94 will come, right? So goal must be always high. I want the gold medal in the running race. That means at least silver we may get. Gold also we may get. But sometimes we may get the silver or we may get the bronze medal. So goal should be there in our life. So all of us keep goals. Even big people, elders also, they also have goals in their life. Interview, right? When people are going for work, they have to go and face an interview, no? So why face an interview? They want the job, good job. So the job, good job is the goal over there. So all of us keep goals like that. And in that we want success. Suddenly what happens to us? I'm sure all of you have felt. I want first class. I want to come first in my 100 marks in maths. Mummy, I'm going to study very hard. Everything is there. I want 100 in everything now. And suddenly after 1 or 2 days, what happens to all of us, you know? I don't think, Mummy, I can get 100. Does it happen to all of us sometimes? Sometimes it happens. I don't think so. When I'm studying, I'm feeling it so difficult. I don't think it is difficult for, it is easy, possible for me to get 100. She is very brilliant, he is very brilliant, they may get, I may not get. I don't have the confidence. I don't think I'll be able to do that well, even if I study so much. It will happen to all of us. Oh, we are all ordinary people, it may be happening to us. No, it happened to Arjuna in Mahabharata. You know that Pandava prince, oh, very, very well trained in war. So he also wanted success. In what? In the war. Against whom? The Pandavas fought against whom? Kauravas. They wanted. And the goal was very good. We have to win the war, victory must come to us, and all these Kauravas who are doing wrong things, they were leading a life of adharma. That should go away. And those who are good people, virtuous people, noble people, who are following Dharma, who are following which is always right, they must sit on the throne. That is the goal they have. So Pandavas had that goal. Arjuna also was very, very confident that I have trained myself so well. I just want one good driver for my chariot. And he asked Krishna, can you please be the charioteer for my chariot? It's like, asking for a good driver for our car. Then don't worry, I will win the war. See, he was so confident. And finally what happened suddenly, just like we all feel, he also started feeling. In the war field, I don't think I can win. And when we don't want to, why should I also go? Why should I take up the exam? Anyway, I know I don't think I'll pass also. It happens. I won't go for the competition. But you said you will go. No, I think I'm going to change my mind now. I don't want to go for the competition. There are all very good people. Children who have, who are very talented. I don't think I'll win. I think I will take away my name, withdraw my name from the competition, withdraw my name from the game. Examination we can't withdraw. Mummy and daddy will force us to go to write the exam. But then you feel like, I wish I can stay back at home, aram se, and not take up the exam. Exactly that happened to whom? To Arjuna. So we'll see how he tells Krishna also. He's going to tell Krishna over here that I don't want to now fight the war. So shall we read? Padmaja will teach that shloka to all of us, and then we will go through it also. Nakangshe Vijayam Krishna.
Nakangshe Vijayam Krishna.
Nakangshe Vijayam Krishna.
Nacharajam Sukhani Cha. Nacharajam Sukhani Cha. Kim no Rajena Govinda. Kim no Rajena Govinda.
Kim Bhogai Jivitena va.
Kim Bhogai Jivitena va.
Arjuna is telling exactly what we say. I don't want, hey Krishna, I don't want, Vijaya means victory. It's like, I don't want 100 marks. Will any of you say that? No, no. See, Arjuna is saying like that. I don't want victory. I don't want the kingdom. I don't want to aram say, happily live in a kingdom after winning the war. I don't want anything, Krishna. I don't want anything, Govinda. Just leave me. Let me withdraw from the war. Just like we say, I want to withdraw my name from the competition, withdraw my name from the games, from the sports. I don't want to go today for the test, exam. Why? I'll tell ma'am that I had a stomachache. Right? Certificate from the doctor that we had, that the child had stomachache and could not attend the test or could not attend the examination. Right? This is exactly what happened. So now will mummy and daddy and will the teacher leave you like that? No, they will help us to come out of it. Krishna did the same thing. When we want success and when we are like this, I don't want to go and participate in anything. I don't want success. If we are like that, somebody has to help us. Right? And now Arjuna knows he is in a terrible confused state. Now we are also confused. Should I now participate or should I not participate? If I participate, I don't know whether I will be successful, whether I will get the gold medal, whether I will get the rank, whether I will get 100 on 100, whether I will get the prize and the trophy. I do not know. I am totally confused. We are totally confused. Arjuna also got totally confused. So therefore, what did he do? I am making it simple. So therefore, what did he do? So he told Krishna, you please help me. I am totally confused now. I don't know what to do. Whether I should fight or whether I should not fight. Whether we should take up whatever we want to take up, the competition, the sports, exam. Exam, there is no choice for us, but still we feel like, if you leave it to me, I don't want to go to school. I don't want to take up the exam. We feel like that. So he is totally confused. He is totally confused. So therefore he tells Krishna. What does he say? We'll read that and then see the meaning of that also.
Karpanya dosho. Karpanya dosho. Vahata svabhavaha. Vahata svabhavaha. Prichhami tvam. Prichhami tvam. Dharma sammudha chetaha. Dharma sammudha chetaha. Yachreyas. Yachreyasya nishchitam. Nishchitam. Bruhitam me. Bruhitam me. Shishyasteham. Shishyasteham. Shadhimam. Shadhimam. Tvaprapannam. Tvaprapannam.
It's a very important shloka in the Gita. Arjuna is telling Krishna, please help me. I am totally confused. I do not know what to do. I do not know what not to do. We are also like that, totally confused. Should I take up the competition? Should I go? Should I give my name or should I not give my name? If I give my name, I do not know what will happen. I may lose the game. I may lose the competition. I don't want that. We want success. We want to go. See, something is making us, something is pulling us back. Exactly, that's what happened to Arjuna. So he's asking Krishna, look, I am like your student, you are like my teacher. Will you please help me out? I've got totally confused. Please help me out. When Arjuna asks Krishna, then Krishna starts the entire Bhagavad Gita. And slowly, he will teach him. He will tell him what exactly he should do. And then at the end, we know nobody can stop Arjuna. He takes up his bow and then they fight. The Pandavas fight with the Kauravas, and we know who won. Who won? Pandavas won. Arjuna was scared in the beginning. I do not know what will happen. He was like that. So then Krishna starts. So therefore Krishna is saying over here, he starts teaching Arjuna. So now we want success. We are now totally confused. Why are we confused? Can you tell me? Because that 100 marks we are seeing there, that I want. If I can't get, I am not going to enter. I want the trophy. I do not know whether I'll get. If I don't get, then I don't want to participate. I want the certificate. I want the gold medal. That's how we are all right. Good, we should keep that goal. But then afterwards Krishna says, keep the goal. But do we know what will happen? We want the trophy. We may get, we may not get, right? We want the gold medal. We may get the gold medal, we may not get the gold medal, right? But then Krishna says, no. You must enter into the competition. You must enter into the sports field. You must take up the examination. We should. Because talents are there. If it is competition, if it is sports, we have the talent. We should never waste our talent. And all of us should take up exam, right? We should pass and go to the next class, no? If we say don't want to go if we don't write the exam, will we go to the next class? We will be stuck in the same class. Anybody wants to be stuck in the same class? No. We want to go to school, class after class, and then go to college, and then afterwards come out, take a nice job. We want all those things, right? Degrees we want. So therefore Krishna says, don't worry about all those things. Just enter into the competition. If it is music, if it is dance, if it is drama, just participate. Fully concentrate on what you have to do. Don't worry about the result now. When you are writing your examination, question paper is there, answer paper is there, you are writing, you are solving a problem. Suddenly if you start thinking, will I get 100 or will I not get 100? Can you solve the problem? Time is there, no? 1 hour, 1.5 hour, 2 hour, exam is there. You are solving the problem. Suddenly if you start thinking, will I get 100 or not? And after getting 100, mommy promised to take me out for ice cream. So if I don't get 100, she will not take me out for ice cream, right? All those things will come. So happiness gone. No, we wanted ice cream, it will give us happiness. Now happiness gone. All that we are thinking of. When are we thinking? We are sitting down and we are writing our exam. Maths paper, science paper. Suddenly what do you do? Instead of writing the exam and giving it to the teacher to correct so that she can give you good mark, what are you people doing? You are sitting over there, paper, your pen is there in your hand, and what are you doing? Thinking. What are you thinking? Will I get 100 or not? And if I don't get 100, mommy will scold me. If I get 80, 70, she will scold me. Daddy will scold me. Everybody will scold me, and the teacher also will scold me. My friends will make fun of me. Ice cream I won't get, treat I won't get. They won't take me anywhere else. This is what we think now. Krishna is saying, don't think of all those things. Whether you win, for him it is war. Whether you win or whether you lose. Whether we get 100 or whether we don't get 100. Whether we get the trophy or we don't get the trophy. Whether we get the medal or we don't get the medal. Now don't worry about it. Just do whatever you are supposed to do. Arjuna, do. For Arjuna, what was it? Fight. For us, what is it? Participate in the competition fully. Participate in the games fully. Full concentration, write the exam. If you fully concentrate and write the exam, result will come, no? Right? Result will come. Good result will come. But you have to solve the problem properly. If you start thinking of result, you may go wrong there. Instead of saying 2 into 3, you may write 3 into 3 and start solving the problem, whole thing will go. You must concentrate over that, right? So when we are writing our exam, or when we are participating in the competition, or when we are, in the sports field, what should we do? We should just do what we are supposed to do, right? And when we are writing the exam or participating, should we think of the goal at that time? Should we think of the result at that time? No. Krishna says, you do your job. When you are doing your job, don't think of the result. Right? That's what he is saying. In 2 shlokas, he is telling us that. I made it very simple. We'll read both the shlokas. Sukha Dukhe and Karmanye Vadikaraste.
Sukha Dukhe Same Kritva. Sukha Dukhe Same Kritva. Labha Labho Jaya Jayo. Labha Labho Jaya Jayo. Tato Yudhaya Yujyasva. Tato Yudhaya Yujyasva. Naivam Papamavapsyasi. Naivam Papamavapsyasi. Karmanyevadhikaraste. Karmanyevadhikaraste. Ma phaleshu kadachana. Ma phaleshu kadachana. Ma karma phala heturbhuhu. Ma te sangostva karmani. Ma te sangostva karmani.
So Krishna is saying over here, Sukha Dukha, it may be nice for us the result, or it may be not nice for us. Sukha Dukha means I like what I get, result 100, or sometimes we may get 75, 80, we never know. Sometimes it may come down to 60, who knows, whatever it is. So it may be victory or it may be defeat. You may win the competition, you may not win the competition. You may get the first prize or you may not get the first prize. Whatever it is. Krishna says over here, treat them, don't think of it now. Treat them the same, means don't think of it now. Then what should we do then? At that point of time, whatever we should do, we should do. Yuddhaya yujyasva. For Arjuna it is fight the war. For the sake of the war, for the sake of the fight. It is like that. For the sake of the war, you fight. For the sake of the examination, I am writing the exam. For the sake of singing, I am singing in the competition. For the sake of dancing, for the sake of the competition, I am going to dance. Or I participate in the drama. Or I participate in the running race, whatever it is. Which means full concentration. Where? Full concentration on what you are supposed to do. If you do like that, Krishna is saying, problem will not be there for you at all. Karmanye vadikaraste. You have to do whatever is there in front of you. What is there? Examination. I am repeating again. Examination, competition, sports, running race, high jump, whatever, long jump, whatever it is. So whatever it is, you do that. You do it properly. Don't think of the result. The result will come afterwards. If we write the examination properly, full concentration, if we have solved all the problems, will the result come or it will not come? It will come. Definitely it has to come, no? But you should answer properly, no? So therefore you 100% put your mind, concentrate, attention over there. And then you solve the problem or you do whatever you are supposed to do. Result will come afterwards. Is the result in our hand? Is the 100 marks in your hand? Trophy is in your hand? No. It will come only when you do well. So don't think of it now. Arjuna, don't think of it. That will come. And also don't get into that, I don't want to do anything. Don't withdraw also from anything. I don't think I will get the mark, therefore I don't want to participate. No, that also you should not do, he said. If this much has gone inside us, see, easily it won't go inside. When I am talking to you, it will go through one ear and come out through the other ear also. You must think, what is Krishna telling to Arjuna? And when he is telling Krishna, he is talking to all of us. We are not in a war, right? Are we in a war? No. For us, small little things like this competition and sports event and examination, that is biggest war for all of us, right? We have to face that challenge now. If we slowly think about it, think about what Krishna has told us, slowly when it goes into us, then he says, samatva will come to you. You will be able to balance yourself. Now we are all worried, anxiety is there, nervousness is there, scared we are, right? Fear is there. I don't know whether I'll pass, or I do not know whether I will not pass. Scare, anxiety, mommy, I do not know whether I'll get promoted. There are some children who think like that also. I do not know whether I'll get good marks or not. See, nervousness is there, fear is there, we are scared, we are frightened, we are afraid, we are agitated, anxious, tension, stress. 10th standard children will have. It will start from there. Stress will be there, tension, examination tension also will be there. All of that slowly will go away. Samatva means balance, calm, we will become quiet, we will become, when we are calm and we are quiet, when there is no fear, when there is no tension, when there is no stress, will we be able to write the exam properly or not? We will be able to write the exam properly. That's what he's saying. Samatvam yoga uchyate. Krishna says that. What you need? Calm, quiet mind. Mummy says, no, don't be afraid. I am there outside. Examination hall, I'll be there waiting for you. I am there. Don't worry. You write the exam. Calmly go and write the exam. Don't get tensed up. Don't get into tension. That's what Krishna is telling us. Samatva will come to us. We will become calm, quiet, balanced, and we will be able to do whatever we are supposed to do well. And when we are doing it, should we do properly or should we not do properly? We should do properly. He says, yoga karmasu kaushalam. Kushalata means doing things well. We are writing the examination. Some children write the, answer the paper. We can't even read the handwriting. Scribble there. It is like, putting an ant into ink, and then putting it on paper. Ant will move, no? So some ink mark will be there, like that the handwriting. Sometimes we can't even read. God, Bhagavan is saying over here, Krishna is saying, whatever you are doing, you must do properly, as best as we can. Can I do it? We have it, we can do it. It's just that we don't want to do it. Lazy we are. We don't want to change, we don't want to improve. Kushalata means skill. Now they've started skill classes for skill. Whatever we are learning over their skill. How we don't change what we are supposed to do. Whatever we are doing, we should do it extremely well. Best. That is what it means. The best. Yesterday I did like this. Today I am going to improve. Yesterday my handwriting was like this. But today I am going to improve on my own handwriting and make it better than yesterday's. Tomorrow must become better than today. That is what is called as improving. Slowly it must come. It will come. You are all children. Easily you can change. Elders, it's difficult for elders to change. Even they can change, but still. So it's very easy for you little children to change. You can change for the good, for the better. Therefore Krishna says, yoga karmasu kaushalam. Kushalata must come. Whatever you are doing, do it best. When you are sitting down and eating food, half of it will be outside the plate. Right? Half of it will be here. Messy. Why should it be messy? Neatly. From there onwards, everything should be tidy, neat, and writing. Keeping our books also. Some books, how it will all be. Pages will all be eaten. How we handle the book. Everything should be properly done. That is what Krishna is saying over here. Yoga, karmasu, kaushalam, he says. Or whatever we are doing, we must do it very, very well. With alertness, attention, concentration, focusing. If we do like that, then he says, definitely the result, whatever it is, has to come to us. Whoever the result that we want, the goal that we have kept, it has to come to us. That is what is called as success, right? So the whole thing over here, Krishna has sort of put it all into one shloka. It's a very, very important shloka. It's in chapter 3, shloka number 30. It's an important shloka. It comes in the 3rd chapter called Karma Yoga. Karma means activity. Our little activities every day. 30th shloka.
Mayi sarvani karmani, Mayi sarvani karmani, Sanyasya adhyatma chetasa, Sanyasya adhyatma chetasa, Nirashir nirmamo bhutva, Nirashir nirmamo bhutva, Yudhyasva vigatajvaraha, Yudhyasva vigatajvaraha.
It's a very, very important shloka. It's called as, this contains the secret of success for us. Of course, we have to elaborate it more and more and more and more. We should go into it deep. So Krishna is sort of actually condensing everything, and he's saying over here, Mayi sarvani karma. All that you have to do for us children. What is our little activity? Going to school, then eating our food properly, everything counts, right? Then listening to the teacher when the teacher is taking class for us, right? Then homework, classwork, test, exam, sports field, whatever you are participating in, competition. Every year there will be competition, right? In whatever talent we have, music, it will be dance, it will be drama, it will be debate, it will be so many, storytelling, it can be anything, it can be. Whatever you are doing, Krishna says, if you practice whatever he has told us till now, if you practice it, it's like saying, it's like putting everything to God, offering everything onto God. Mayi sarvani karmani, he means don't be anxious, don't be stressful, don't be in tension. You just leave everything to me, he says. Why are you worried? You just leave everything to me. Mommy said, don't worry, I am there. She says, no, Mommy, I'm very, very tensed up. I'm very stressed up about the exam. What do your parents say? Don't worry, I am there. They say, no. Like that, God is telling us, don't worry, I am there. And they're just behind you. Just leave everything to me and you do whatever you're supposed to do. Write the exam. Face the exam. Adhyatma chetasa. Adhyatma over here actually means spiritual. For us it is values. We are going to write the exam. We have not studied. No, we should study, right? We should study. And even after studying, what do? My friend is sitting next to me. I am going to peep into her answer paper and copy. Is that right? Or I am going to take a chit of paper with me, and when teacher is not seeing, I am going to copy. Cheating. Bhagavan says, Adhyatma chetasa. Values will come in. One day we are going to do values also. No. Even if I can see her paper, I am not going to cheat. I am not going to copy. I am not going to do anything wrong. I am not going to cheat in anything. Whatever we are activity is ours. In the sports field or in the competition or in anything, I am not going to cheat. That means value. We must be very, very good people, honest people, clean children. No cheating, no deceiving, no cunningness, no crookedness. That should not be there. Krishna is telling us. Don't do that. If we do that, good results will never come. Maybe once it will come by luck, afterwards it won't come. We will get caught. Even if we are not caught, should we cheat? No. So at some point of time, we will have to suffer we will be punished for the wrong things that we have done. The cheating that we have done. One day, ma'am will see us, miss will see us, we'll get caught. Why should we allow that to happen? No. Let's be good, let's be honest, let's be truthful. And let us study properly and then go and take the exam. Without studying, go to Ganesha temple and then break one coconut and say, Ganesha, I have one coconut, I have broken over here. I came over here, now you better give me 100 marks. Ganesha will not do it for us. Ganesha will see, coconut has come, okay, but the coconut also we take it back home, right? Mummy will make chutney out of it or put it into sambar. But Ganesha will see whether you studied. He can see everything. Did my little girl study or did my little boy study? He'll see. Studied means yes, he will help us. Not studied, he will not help us. Not that he doesn't want to help us, but we did not study, therefore we can't get that good result. So adhyatma chet. So honest we should be. We should really study hard. Simply saying I studied and then going and writing the exam and telling Mummy, I don't know why I didn't get marks. I studied very well, no Mummy, I studied, no. Book was there. Maths book, science book. Over here story book also was there. Mummy could see only the science book. Inside over here story book was there. Cheating, no, that is? That's what Bhagavan is saying over here. And then he says, Nirashir nirmamo bhutva yudhyasva vigata jvara. To Arjuna, fight. For us, write the exam, write the test, go and participate in the competition or in the sport, do this, do that, whatever we are supposed, eat properly. One day we are going to take up that also, no? How to eat, what to eat, and what is it that we are eating. That also we are going, anything that we are doing. Here he uses the word fight. So anything that we are doing, he says, don't think of last time what result came to us. No. Last year I got less marks. Last test I got less marks. When we start thinking of the low marks that we got last time, will we do properly now? No. We'll think, oh, last time also I got 35, this time also maybe I'll get 35. If you start thinking like that when you're writing or answering the exam, you won't be able to answer well. You should not think of what happened last time is over. Last month test over, result also came, leave it there. Now this is fresh. So when we are writing the exam or we are entering a competition, should we think of last time what we got? No. We may not have done well, we may have failed, or we may have got low mark. Don't think about it. We may have got very, very good marks also. Last time I got, this time also I must get tension. Last time I got 100. Mummy, this time also I must get 100. Otherwise, I do not know. I am going to be very, very, that also you should not think. Good result or bad result you got last time, don't think about it. And also don't think about the success which is coming. I want 100 or I want this, I want the prize, I want the prize. Thinking of the prize, if you sit with the pen and the paper over there, can you answer properly? So Krishna is saying, don't think of what happened last time. Don't think of the result, it has to come. After exam, 1 month or 2 months or 3 months afterward the result will come. Why should you think of the result now? It will come. Write the exam properly. And also when you are writing the exam, he says, Vigata jvaraha. Jvara means fever. Krishna is telling Arjuna, don't get fever. What does don't get fever mean? Have you heard this word called examination fever? We feel feverish. I think I have fever, Mummy. No, Mummy says, no, you don't have fever. You're all right. No, I think I've got fever. It looks like temperature has gone up. We feel like drinking water. I don't feel like eating food, Mummy. When we have fever, we don't feel like eating food. In big classes, we know that. When we are writing our exam, BSc exam and MSc exam, that at that time, no food will go inside us. Mummy will have to sit in next to us and say, eat little. Otherwise, you won't have any energy to write the exam. Jvara, examination fever. Krishna is saying, don't get fighting fever. Means don't become anxious. As though we have got fever. When fever is there, can you write properly? No. So this is inside, examination fever inside. I do not know what to do. When we go and sit over there, hold the pen, hand will start shaking. Try to write, suddenly maths examination in our college, half of them will faint. After seeing the question paper, half of them will faint. They go blank. The question paper is there, no, I can't read anything, ma'am. It is there, no, in front of, I don't know, I'm going blank, they say. Blank means nothing is there in front of me. Question paper is there in front of them. So therefore Krishna is saying, don't get into this panic mode, fever mode. Not fever outside, inside fever. So don't do that. Don't think of whatever happened earlier. Good result may have come, not good result may have come. Don't think of the goal now that you want, whatever result you want. Don't think of anything. So what should we do? Just do whatever we are supposed to do. Right? What is it? Writing the exam or writing the test or participating in the music competition, storytelling competition. Writing, sometimes it is saying a story or writing a story. Debate competition. If you go for a debate, nothing will come out of us. If we are tensed up and stressed and if we have anxiety, nothing. Don't think of anything. Just do what you are supposed to do. That's all. Aram, say calm, cool mind, go and do it. If we do that, the result has to come. Good results will come to us. Therefore, this is the essence. So success will come or not? Of course, success will come. Even if we don't want success, if we follow what Krishna is saying, I made it very list. I mean, in a short span, I have just put in a few thoughts. That's all. Slowly, we must keep thinking of it. And then if we practice what Krishna has told us, nobody can stop us from getting those results. Nobody can stop. We will say, I thought I'll get 60 or 70, I got 100. It will become like that. So the success will come to us. And therefore, there's a very nice way of saying, our Gurudev used to tell us, when you go for examination, he used to tell us, because we need something to hold on to. Mind needs something to hold on to. So he used to say, study well. Really put all hard work and study well. And afterwards, when you go and sit in the examination room, question paper is there, answer paper is there. And when you are going to take up the pen and write the exam, call Hanumanji. He used to tell us, call Hanumanji. Why? Hanumanji can do all gods can, any god, whichever god you like. I like Krishna, call him. I like Ganesha, call him. I like Shiva, call him. No, I like Mother God, Lalita, call her. See, general Hanumanji, because everywhere he goes around doing everybody's work properly. Call Hanumanji. Hanumanji, come. He'll come. If we children call him, he will never say no. He will never say, sorry, I don't have time. He'll come. And you say, come and stand on my left, not on my right. Come and stand near my left shoulder or sit next to me on my left side. I will hold the pen. You hold my hand. If he comes this side, it's difficult for him to hold our hand. See how Gurudev used to tell us. He used to say, ask Hanumanji to come on your left side. So it's easy for him to hold your hand. You hold the pen. So you hold the pen, ask Hanumanji to hold your hand and say, you write the exam for me, Hanumanji. Because he will make our hand move, no? When our hand moves, the pen will move. When the pen moves, answer will be there. Who is writing the answer? Hanumanji is writing. If Hanumanji comes and answers, but Hanumanji will come only when we have studied. If we don't study and then call Hanumanji will check up our file also and say, the child is calling me, let me check up whether he or she has studied. No, not studied. How can I go and help? He is very strict. He is very strict and very kind, one and the same time. He is very compassionate. He will come running. But we should have done whatever we have to do. I have studied, really Hanumanji I have studied, come, he will come. And he will stand, sit next to us, on our left side, hold our hand. Can you imagine Hanumanji holding our hand? And then we holding the pen, and then we writing exam. He is writing the exam for us. Can Hanumanji ever fail? He can't even just pass, right? He should get what? 100 and 100. He has to get. Success has come or success has not come?
Success has come.
Simple it is. Very simple it is. So if we follow these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps, we should all go home and before you forget, just make a note of it. Put point form. First point, second point, third, whatever you remember. If you feel you have not remembered anything, you have missed out something, you can come and ask me next time. I have forgotten this point, ma'am. Will you tell me? I will tell you. So write it down. Okay, and write all of them down, and before you take up anything, you read it up, points to remember. Success has to come to us. It'll come. And that from where have we got this message of how to become successful? From this great text, scripture. It's a scripture from the Bhagavad Gita. Who gave it out to whom? Krishna gave it out to Arjuna. Arjuna was just like us. For him it was not exam writing, it was fighting. And he was able to win there. Success came to him. Like that, victory and success also will come to us. So will you all go home and make a note? Write down some points. You can show it to me also next time, if you want to. Right? If you want to, you can write it down and show it to me. And if you have missed out anything, I'll tell you also. Okay? So this is about success from the Bhagavad Gita.